Hi guys, it's Callum again today, and I'm here to show you what to look for when you're farming. And it is very easy once you know what to look for, but I know if you just started the game like me, if maybe a year ago I used to look at these videos wondering what to do. So I thought I'd help people out on what I struggled on, and I'm sure people are struggling on out there today. So, let me quickly look at my recent raid. I did one just now to show you what you need to look for. And for example, if you look at my base, you can see that the storages are very full. You can obviously see that, not really the elixir one, but the gold one's very full, the dark elixir one's kind of full. But if you look over here at the collectors, they're completely empty. And if you look at the little box next to it on the right, you can see that one's empty as well. If you look at it, completely empty, no gold in there whatsoever. And that's how you can tell if a storage is empty. And the dark elixir one, there's a little box at the top which will indicate if it's full or not. Mine are obviously empty at the minute. So yeah, let me now show you the raid I did and show you what full storages look like and what you need to look for. Okay, now I stumbled across that process. It's only just under 200k of each. It's not really that much, but you can clearly see that all the storages are full. I mean, all the collectors are full, so that's what you need to look for. You can also see that the storages are completely empty. So from that, you can tell straight away this is the type of base you want to be looking for. Normally, in bases like this, the collectors will be around the edges. But this base looks to defend the collectors as well as the storages. But obviously he's quite low, so for someone like me to come and pick him, it would be quite easy. But maybe someone lower down his level would find it a bit more difficult. They maybe have to go choose the gold or the elixir, but I could obviously get both. So I'm using the simple Bart strategy. The reason I'm choosing that is because it takes 25 seconds to train an archer and 20 seconds to train a barbarian. And overall, if you calculate that, it's really, really cheap. And it does not take much time at all, and it allows you to do some really efficient farming. So it's known as the Barch, and the Barch can tear apart bases. Like if you see here, I'm using the barbarians as the meat shields and putting the archers in behind, and that allows for the barbarians to take all the damage while the archers go in and steal all the loot. And you do this on any base really. It's a strategy used by any farmer out there. I'm sure you guys have heard of this, but if you haven't, it's a great thing to know that this strategy can really get you gold. I went through a stage of using loads of goblins, but they do take, it actually take 30 seconds to train, which might not sound like a big difference compared to 25 and 20, but if you're training quite a few troops, it can take quite a bit longer. They are in fact cheaper, so I guess you're after more, saving more elixir or having a really fast, efficient army which can get into bases and destroy it. And if you look at that, just as easy as that, the barbarians taking all the damage from the splash damage from the mortars and the wizard towers. And obviously now there aren't any barbarians left really, so the archers are having to take all the damage now. But yeah, it's a really efficient way to farm. I'm sure you've used it before. If not, then I don't know, now you will probably, because it works every time. And honestly, I could not suggest a better farming strategy for you. Some people do use minions as well, as they can go over the walls and obviously steal the loot if the loot's a bit more harder to get. But I think especially for someone like me, dark elixir is really precious. I would never really want to spend it. So I keep my dark elixir very safe. I try to use it whenever, I try not to use it whenever possible. I am doing a hog raid currently for my clan war, but that's got to be done, you know. You've got to do that. So yeah, that is how to farm. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment if you enjoyed this. There will be more content coming, as I'm sure you all know. Where's this hog going? Oh, he's going there. That was a long route. So yeah, thanks for watching guys. Peace.